my channel, or if you're a reoccurring subscriber, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this look for you guys. Now this is like the end of the day. It's been a good 7 hours since I've had this makeup on, so I'm sorry if it looks dull already. It's the end of the day. It's kind of meant to look dull. No, not really, no. But yeah, I did this look, and if you guys want to know how I got this look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, then just please keep on watching. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if like you guys should like totally follow me on my Instagram, because like I'm really active there. So like yeah, follow me there. Thanks. So yeah, if you guys want to know how I got this look, then just please keep on watching. So I've already primed my eyelids, and then I'm gonna first take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Buona Fresco, which is a light purple shade, with a big fluffy brush. I applied a scotch tape right at the outer corners of my eye because I want this look to look very, very sharp. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Wilga. Now for this part of the eye, we're going to really focus on the orange color because we want this to be the main color before we add on more colors to make it more vibrant and more like booms. So I'm using my Zoeva Luxe 227 soft definer brush, and I'm gonna apply that onto my crease, and we're gonna keep it really, really dark and like smoky on the outer corners, and then build it into the inner corners. Now we're just gonna keep on blending this all the way, because that's how I feel like you build up colors and then it will just look more vibrant in the end. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Love Letter, which is a more like pinker, dark purple kind of color. Again, we're going to do the exact same thing with the shade Real Girl. And then we're going to blend it into our crease. Again, you want to really keep it really dark and deep and smoky on the outer corners. And then a really nice transition into the inner corners. You don't have to put a lot on the inner corners because we're going to carve it out later on anyways. But like it's nicer to have it there. And then I'm going to mix the shade Love Letter and Red Ochre together. Now this is to really pick that like reddish pink undertones from the whole entire eye look. And we're just going to keep on smoking out on the outer corners. And then I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And then I'm going to start carving out the crease. As you guys can see, I first I drew the outline. And then I start blending the outer part. And then I did the whole entire eye. And then I'm going to take that same brush with the excess colors, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease, making sure not to really affect that crease that we already made out, and also like just do it on the outer corners. And then I'm going to take my bulk glitters in the shade Dusty Rose Pink with my e.l.f. glitter glue. I'm going to first, as you guys know, I always do this. I always start slowly, and then I'm going to first take the brush, apply the glue first, and then apply the glitter on top. And we're just going to continue to do that in small sections because that's when the colors will be more vibrant and it's easier for you to maneuver it. And then I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Modern Matte palette, if I'm not wrong, and I'm going to use those two colors. Okay, honestly, they look the same on the eye, but like let's just pretend it doesn't, okay? So I'm going to use that darker pink on the like just after the glitters, and then the lighter pink in the inner corners. And I'm going to remove the tape, and voila. For lashes, I'm using my Creative Soul Cosmetics Poetic lashes. For primer, I'm using my Benefit Porefessional. You guys know I love this primer. It's one of my favorite primers ever, and if I run out of it, which I probably am going to run out of it soon, I'm definitely going to repurchase it. So you want a primer for your oily skin, girl? Get it. And then for foundation, I'm still testing out, or like this was when I was still testing out the foundation. This is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. You guys know I love this shit. Like it is affordable and it's so good and it keeps me matte. And it honestly really feels like the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, but like a cheaper version. Like serious shit. Like it really feels exactly like the Marc Jacobs, and I'm so in love with it. Then after that, I applied lip balm. This is the Hyaluronic Acid Lip Gel by Mentholatum. I love this lip balm, guys. You want your lips to look pouty AF? Use it. Now, are you guys ready for a surprise? Okay, so yeah. You guys saw that? Yeah. Yeah. The concealer, the doe foot applicator literally fell off. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. And I was persistent into wanting to still use this goddamn concealer. So I took my Real Techniques brush and then I applied the concealer underneath my eyes. That's why you guys see me pouting as I'm blending out my concealer, because I'm just like, my concealer broke. Oh my god. And then for highlight, I'm going to use my Cover FX Rose Gold highlighter, the liquid highlighter. And I'm just going to apply that onto my cheekbones and then blend it out with my fingers as well as my beauty blender. I use one side of my fingers and then the other side with the beauty blender, which you guys will see right now. Just to see how good the difference is, like which one's better, like using your fingers and using a beauty blender. My opinion, I think a beauty blender works better. And then to set my under eyes, I'm using my Australis Contour Kit. And I'm going to use that yellow banana shade and just applying that underneath my eyes. So, as you guys know that I like to me, you should put your liquid highlighters underneath your powders. Because once you put it on top, it's just going to look messy. Although with the Cover FX, I noticed that it does not do that. Like, it doesn't crease as bad and it doesn't look shitty like the Marc Jacobs one. But like, just a word of caution, just put it underneath your powders. And then to set my whole entire face, I'm using my Mosaic Cosmetics loose powder. And then to bronze up my skin, I'm going to use that same contour kit and use the more on that side, the one that I pointed out. Okay, basically, I'm going to use it to bronze up my skin with my Zoeva, I don't know, that really big brush, okay, that tulip brush, I'm using that. And then I'm going to use that center shade because it's more of a cool tone shade with the contouring brush. And I'm just going to start contouring out my cheekbones. And then I also contoured my nose to make it look pop. Can you guys see that highlight beaming though? Oh shit, girl. Oh shit. It is beaming. So yeah, contour my nose. And then I wanted my contour on my cheekbones to like... So I applied the yellow banana like right underneath. Oh, okay. Okay, dance break. Okay. Yep, okay, girl. And then I'm just going to blend out that bakage that we just did. You know, while dancing. I baked. Not that kind of bake, but you know what I mean. Okay, you know what I mean. And then this is the Tarte Pinup Girl Blush Palette. This came out like, maybe even like 4 years ago, I think. And I'm just going to use that light pink blush and then applying that onto my cheeks. Obviously, you don't have to use this. But like, I have a lot of blushes and I just wanted to use something that I already had for like so long. And then for highlight, I'm using my Jeffree Star highlighter in Eclipse. The one with the many MUA. I want to get the shade Uranus, but it's like, I'm broke. So, no need. It's okay. I got a lot of gold highlighters already. But anyways, I'm going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to go back into the palette. I'm going to take the shade Love Letter, I think. And just applying that onto my whole entire lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the shade Love Letter, Rilga, and Red Ochre. Mix them all together. And applying that onto my brush. And blend it out. Obviously, you apply it on the brush. Then you apply where, yeah. And then I'm going to take a white eyeliner and line my waterline. Oh, do you see my contact lens? Girl, not cool. You're supposed to make it look real. Then going to take the shade Tempera and then applying that onto my inner corners as well as my brow bone. And then for mascara, I'm using my Sasatine mascara. You guys know it is my shit. For the lips, so we're going to combine two. I thought I only wanted this color, but then I decided, nah, I wanted to mix. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Allison. I love this, but I feel like it's too bold with such a really bright pink eye look. So I decided to mix it with the shade Crush by Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. I used the lip brush by Zoeva to blend it out as well, to make it like have a nice crisp line. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys would like to see next. This is one of my favorite looks I've done so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Love you guys!